All right, shalom, all praises, honor, glory goes to Yah, Bashem Shai, Bashem, Kakwadash, double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to you, fellow Akim, pushing out this word of truth and serious, brother Kanak, coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, or Kakwadash. And our hatred for this world is only going to increase. Okay, until our Lord Yahushai comes back and destroy this place. Okay, everything is defiled, everything is messed up, confusion, our people messed up in the mind, corrupt. We are the man of sin that's ruling, and more abominations are going to take root in the planet Earth. Okay, which we understand and know that this man Esau Edom, he's at the end, the latter end of his rulership. He's damn near done. He's finished. Even so, we're seeing, they want to be able to allow children of 4 or 5 years old to change their gender, teach children about homosexual, activities. They want to put a chip inside of you. People are turning away from the Heavenly Father or any form of God, any form of morals. This place is, becoming moralist, which all those morals are just getting thrown out the window. Anything can be accepted, okay, in Babylon the Great. And this ideology is fastly, corrupting the whole world. This is the reason why this place is going to be destroyed, okay, and it's going to be an everlasting memorial, okay, so you can look upon and see Babylon a wasteland and remember the wickedness and the things that the Lord did to it and how he destroyed it. Okay, that's going to come as a memorial forever, okay? That's the only reason why we're going to remember America when the kingdom is established, or even remember, the Edomites, every time, when we look at America, we're going to remember what the Lord did to this place. And that's going to instill fear forever, okay, in these nations. Let me bring this out. 2 Peter 2:5, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness. See, Noah was he was spared, him, his 3 sons and their wives, 8 people. Why were they spared? Okay, and the rest of the world destroyed. Everybody knows about the flood. Everybody, okay? You can ask a Moabite, okay, over there in China about the flood. They'll have some recollection or some story about the flood, because this was done worldwide, okay? This was done over the whole earth, so there's many accounts. And the Lord, he destroyed the people that were on the earth, okay? And you had the wicked during that time, okay? Was that line of Cain. And that line of Cain is back. The line of Cain is back, and they are called the Edomites now. Just as during that time you had the children of God, okay? Now they are called the Israelites. So the same thing that was going on in the old world is going on today, but even on a higher level, okay? Because of this technology, because more people are gathered together. Okay, so wickedness is increasing. So the Lord, he destroyed the old world. Okay, and you had Noah that was a preacher of righteousness. Now we are, Noah is a symbolism for the elect in these days. Now the elect that you're seeing out there on the 4 corners. I'm starting in states talking about, from our apostles and elders on down, and then you have certain men out there that are not necessarily a GMS, that are also preachers of righteousness, but they have to come in the same doctrine. And there are certain men out there with that same doctrine, which is the doctrine of Yahushai. Okay, we're preachers of righteousness. Okay, which this word preacher, it pretty much is the same word as prophet. So Noah was a prophet. Okay, and he was speaking about the flood and how rain was going to come down, okay? And nobody believed them, because since the beginning of the earth, during that time, there was no rain to come down from heaven. Now we're saying the same thing, but now there's going to be rain come down from heaven in a form of fire and brimstone, okay, via the thermonuclear missiles. And you have people that don't believe our testimony, which that's the prophecies, bringing in the flood upon the world of them, the world of the ungodly. Okay, and how much so? Okay, in these days, the ungodly are reigning in the earth. They have their tongue is all throughout the earth. Their sword is all throughout the earth. Their doctrine is all throughout the earth, corrupting the minds, okay, of the people, starting with the children. Because once they get the children, they can they pretty much got them forever. And we're coming to a time where we're going to be in this dystopian world, which they're already telling you, okay, through their different media sources, through their different television shows, their movies, their different ads on the internet about this new normal, okay, the new world order, okay, and only somebody in that is totally confused would agree to this, would agree to what's going on the earth, would not be mad of what's going on the earth, okay, child kidnapping, okay, massive homelessness, okay, oppression on an all-time level, okay, you can't even own a home, okay. The only way to own a home is you have to pretty much kill yourself, going to one of these low-paying jobs, save up so much amount of money, pay all different types of taxes, pay real estate agents and brokers, and then continue to pay HOA fees. You got to pay tax on the land. Okay, a mortgage. Okay, which that word goes back to Death Note. You can't actually just have land and do what you want on that land. Okay, you can't. You have to pay the so-called white man in some form or fashion. Okay, and you have something called something domain where they could just come and just take your property. So this is oppression at an all-time level. Okay, and that's unrighteousness, and everybody seems to love it. Everybody, I'm gonna save up so I can get me a home. These people are confused. Okay, starting with our people. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, okay, into ashes. See, we all know about the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. The word sodomy, what does that go back to? That goes back to homosexuality. Okay, what is America and the whole world now? But starting with America, what do they push? What do they say that's okay? A man, you can chop your rod off. You can become a woman. We'll do the surgery. Okay, you can go to prison and get the surgery done for free. You can have sex with animals. Okay, you can literally, there's certain states and in the military where you can actually marry a dog, marry a horse, pop it. Okay, that's unrighteous. That is an abomination, and these things are happening every single day. As well as I was just watching a show on RT that came on. It was about underage sex trafficking. How you have men online that prey on these young girls, okay, and tell them all these nice words. And a lot of these young women, they have low self-esteem. What does the scripture speak about the young woman? The young woman is supposed to marry. But in this society, they don't teach that. What do they teach? She's her own. She can do whatever she wants to do. She can lay down with all different types of men. And then, when she's 25, 30, she can get married to a dude that's going to just bow down to her. But what does that do to the mental health? What does that do to the next generation? It destroys them. So everything is destroyed. Okay, this place is just really waiting for destruction. There's really there is no upward mobility, okay, under the so-called white man. There is no rest under the so-called white man. He wants to put a chip inside of you. He wants to control you. He wants to know all your expenses, all the everything that you buy. If you have a business, he wants a cut. Okay. He wants to know where you're at all moments. He wants to know your thoughts. Okay. He wants to dictate to you where you can travel, where you can't travel. Okay, how much money you can make. Okay, all sorts of wicked abominations. Okay, a heavy burden is being laid upon the people, but the people are so stupid they can't understand it. But we do have uproars of the people because of that. You know, certain people are upset and mad because all the lockdowns, you know, all the unfairness. People are waking up to that fact. So, you know, you are going to have, which we do, you are going to have a lot of people waking up to the fact that, you know, they've been swindled. They've been scammed. The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. And as the scriptures say, that the borrower is subject unto the lender. Who's the lender? Okay. Amalek. Okay. The Edomites. Okay. And your servant. We're all servants unto them. Okay. The average American has at least 10 to 15,000 in debt. Okay. And I'm not even I'm just talking about credit card debt. I'm not even talking about, you know, leases on you know, a car, a mortgage, what's it called? School loans. This is complete and utter hell. Okay. This place is complete and utter hell. All right. And the men of the Lord, the true believers of Yahweh Shema Shai, we look for new heaven. I might get that. New heavens and a new earth where dwelleth righteousness. Okay. Just as Noah was preaching. Okay. He was a preacher of righteousness. And we are preachers of righteousness. But in this society, good is called bad and bad is called good. Evil is called, let me get that actually. Where's that? Isaiah. Let me bring that out. We're literally living in a backward society. Okay. A wicked society. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay. That's who's in control of the earth. That's why the earth is in total disarray. There's so many different crises. Why are there so many people on drugs? Why are there so many people with mental illnesses? Why are young children killing themselves in the act of suicide? Okay. Why is there so much homelessness? Okay. And why do you have a few people with all the money, with all the resources? Okay. A monopoly on everything. Okay. And there's no possible way that you can make it. Okay. To a better life. Okay. Unless you're just drugged out. Okay. Just with everything. You know, you're okay just being at the bottom, drugged out, just living your best life, you know, occupied in folly. If that's your your dream, you know, if that's your dream, then yeah, you're living to be the loca. Okay. But it's going to come a point where you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself. All those joys are going to be stripped away from you. And you're going to realize, everybody's going to realize that this is hell on earth, and they're going to want another way. Okay. And Esau Edom, he's going to come in, creep in there. Hey, look, I can give you a chip. Okay. Universal basic income, this and that and this. Okay. But we understand and see something far better and believe in something far better than what this devil has to offer. Okay. Isaiah 5:20, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. That's America. Okay. Everything is, you watch the news, everybody's confused. You got elections going on, the Democratic Party elections in different African and Arab states. They looking super uncomfortable wearing suits. You hear your Arabs wearing suits. Okay, shaving their beard, looking like weirdos. Okay, talking about, this party, that party. It's just total mass confusion. Okay, under the rule of the so-called white man. Utter darkness. Okay. It says, and put darkness for light. Everything America pushes, you have to look twice at it, because 100 times out of 100 is darkness. Okay, but they're able to, what's it called? Doll it up to make it look righteous. Okay, two men lying with each other, Red Lobster commercial with shrimp falling down on slow motion, with dropping in a bucket of butter, playing off your sense. Oh no, the law's done away with. You can do whatever you want to do. That was the old God. Those are all philosophies of the devil. That's not in the scriptures. And this is the reason why people bug out and come against us, because we're teaching totally different than what they have heard, what they have grown up to believe. Okay, ever since they've been in, came into this world. Okay, number one, they got a vaccine. Okay, we all got vaccines coming into this world. Okay, our parents didn't know any better. Some of us didn't. But right then and there, Esau injecting you. Okay, your parents, they're confused. They didn't know anything. They didn't know any better. The majority of the time, they didn't know that they were Israelites. This Israelite thing really blossomed when the apostles and elders got on YouTube. That was a point in time where this word was going to go out to the four corners. And look how much it has blossomed. So prior to that, it was very, very small. Only a few men really knew what was going on. But now this has, really increased. Okay, so knowledge has increased. Okay, as Daniel, the 12th chapter speaks about. And knowledge of who the devil is has increased. Knowledge of, let me finish this. It says, and put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Where America, the word America, when you go into that word, okay, it means bitter. Amaragu or something like that. Amaragu. I can have the pronunciation a little off. But when you go into the origins of that word, America, it means bitter. And this is a bitter captivity. Okay, and let me bring out a scripture. All right. Everything is we just wanted to end, but, we are bound by the prophecies of Yahweh Shemashai. He's bound by the prophecies. Okay, so we have to have patience. That's why the title of the video, it can change slightly, but our hatred for this place will only increase. Because we're going to see more abominations. We're going to see the devil blatantly push out these, not covertly, okay, blatantly pedophilia, blatant, homosexual, which he's already doing that, but it's going to turn up, bionic humans. Okay, you're going to have people on these different shows. You're going to have Jake sellouts. Okay, you're going to have Jake sellouts that's going to take the chip, make the chip look hip. Niggas rapping about it, just totally going the way of Satan. Okay, because this is Satan's kingdom. So this place is all about evil. Okay, let me bring this out. Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. So the more wisdom that you get, okay, the more sorrow the more you get in sorrow. Okay, the more wisdom you get, you understand. Oppression, how much you're oppressed. We can't even fathom to understand how much we're oppressed. We're going to only, really understand that once we get in the kingdom, when we're going to be in total rest. You wonder, oh man, I wonder why you're just feeling sick all the goddamn time, or this and that and this. Yeah, it's the diet. Yes, this, yes. But we're in Babylon. Everybody's fucking sick. Everybody has mental stress. Because this is a stressful society, and it came out that stress kills. Okay, this is the valley of the shadow of death, where there is no light. Okay, where light is really darkness. Okay, this is the upside down world. Okay, it says, and a gift destroy the heart. Let me bring that out in Job. Job 10. Yeah, our hatred for this place will only increase. And as it increases, what does the scripture say? It says, keep not silence. Okay, keep not silence. How could you see these things and not speak about these things? This place is completely out of order. It's nothing but wickedness everywhere you go. Okay, we're going to go back to 2 Peter, where it talks about just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, their acts, their deeds. Okay, you turn on the TV, filthy conversation, filthy deeds. You turn on you get on any of these social medias, just to get on the internet. Nothing but filthy conversation. And a lot of times you got to keep yourself back from watching a lot of these things, because they can bring your spirit down. That's why we're more occupied and speaking righteous things. This is and doing good works. This is Job 10 and 21. Before I go with, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. That's America. Okay. That's America. So Joel was a prophet also. He's speaking about America. A land of darkness. Okay. Not speaking about it's nighttime all the time. No. Darkness meaning unrighteousness, wickedness. Okay. When you go into all the laws, statutes, commandments. Okay. Thou shalt not steal. All type of theft has been done here in America, where the very land mass itself was stolen. Okay. This is stolen property. Okay, it was coveted by the Edomites. Okay, and then what did they do? They came here and they destroyed the Native American Indian. Okay, the tribes. Okay, they murdered them. Okay, their blood is still in the land right now as we speak. You're able to gad abroad, you Edomites, you other nations. Okay, you're able to have freedom. Buy that nice home, buy that nice Tesla. Okay, go to the top schools, buy the latest gadgets because the Edomites came over here and murdered people and took their land. Okay, and then took the resources off the land, their inheritance. Okay, the resources made the Edomites trillions of dollars, and not including they brought slaves over here. Okay, they sold the Native Americans, okay, in slavery, and also they brought the so-called Negro over here to serve slavery. How much money would you estimate that they made? Okay. And then they're going to tell you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, that all you got to do is work hard. The Edomites never worked hard. They didn't work hard for what they got. Okay, they pillaged, they raped, they took for what the things that they got. Now we're 2020. Now all you got to do is just go to school. Okay, it's all bullshit. Okay, everything you see is bullshit. Okay, and a wise man will understand that. Okay. Says a land of darkness, as darkness itself. So you can't get any worse than this, which it is going to get worse. Okay. But America is the pinnacle of wickedness. Okay. Everything about America is wicked. You got a commercial, a big ass GMO burger. Okay. It looks good. The whole thing, it literally, they use witchcraft. And different, they use, different programs and, you have actual artists that are set up to actually make food look good, for food photographers, they know the right angles, they know the right music to come in, a big ass burger dropping down on a plate or on a table, ketchup and mustard falling all over the plate, pickles. Onions hanging out the side, tomatoes, the juiciest tomatoes, they got salt, and then they got big ass slabs of bacon, and it'll come with a big ass Coke right next to the side and some fries. That's an abomination, man. That food is literally acidic. It's going to destroy you and kill you. And how many people have died from that diet of American? Well, they call it the SAD diet, the standard American diet. Well, that is an acidic diet of just nothing but genetically modified meat, genetically modified grains. Okay? And you wonder why you got liver issues. You wonder why you got cognitive issues. But then you go to the doctor, which is nothing but a falsifier, and he'll give you what? A drug. He'll give you a drug. This whole place is set up. Okay? And once the Lord opens your eyes, you see that this place is hell. Okay? And what do? You hasten the day of the Lord returning and destroying this bitch. Okay? And anybody who wants to stay in America, well, you're gonna die in America. Okay, you're gonna get burned up. So it says, as darkness itself and of the shadow of death. See, this is the shadow of death. Death is all around you. Gang members, you got mafia, you got the black market where they harvest fucking organs. You got child trafficking. You got a child. You got to watch after your child. You can't even let your child play outside, or somebody will come and snatch your child up. Okay, you never know where the hell that child is at, in some type of dungeon somewhere. These things actually happen here in America. But see, you people are so occupied in what Bali, okay, the LA, what is it called? The LA won the NBA championship, okay, or LeBron. I don't know. I guess the nigga played for the LA. I don't know. Or are you worried about hockey, or are you worried about, what's your next meal? You gonna eat the next fried chicken sandwich? You gonna go out to the bar with the girls? Okay, so Esau has given you what? He has giving you these pleasures to take your mind off what's really happening. Okay, really starting with you Israelites. Okay, he has turned you away from your God, which it was all set up in the spirit. It says, and of the shadow of death without any order, and where the light is as darkness, just as we read in Amos. Okay, this place has no order at all. Okay, you can do and say whatever the hell you want to do as long as you don't come against the so-called white man and his agenda. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Okay, you want to make a YouTube channel and just go around pranking people and just being in folly, and you can do that. You want to be a porn star? You can if you want to be a gay porn star, you can do that and make all type of money. Okay, a woman, if she wants to make money, all she got to do is get a OnlyFans. And then being an actual woman, a housewife, having, making sure that the house is, in order, making sure the children are being taken care of and being brought up the right way. Okay, making sure that the family eats. Okay, making sure the family is clothed, making clothes for the family, doing things around the house. That's actually looked down upon, and that's a true woman. Okay, making sure serving her husband, okay, taking care of her kids. That's looked down upon. Now it's the independent woman. Okay, going out there for a paycheck. And what have you done? You have sold your soul for a paycheck. Okay, and you do all type of nasty things to get that paycheck. Okay, and then the black woman wonder why she's single. Okay, because you have been deceived by the devil. Okay, you have been deceived. I'm done there. Let me go back to 2 Peter. And delivered just Lot, this is 2 Peter 2 and 3. One moment. It says, and let me go, actually, I'm sorry, let me finish 6. So 2 Peter 2 and 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that shall live ungodly. Well, they say America was established on biblical principles. The Bible. Well, the scriptures say here that Sodom and Gomorrah was an example unto those that shall live ungodly. Now, all we got to do is read the story and go into the history of Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, is America doing that? They're doing that times 1,000,000. Okay, so much so that the other nations are doing it. Okay, and who's the forefront of these movements? I'll say the figurehead of a lot of these movements is Jake. They got to put an Israelite in front of these movements. But who's behind that? It's Esau Edom, man. Okay, licking his chops, making money off it, destroying people. Well, it tells you in Proverbs. Let me bring it out. So these niggas can't even go to sleep, and yet Esau is the true nigga. Okay. Because everything that they try to say a nigga is, Esau does that on the highest level. Okay, this nigga, he'll steal your nationality. Okay, he'll steal a whole land continent. This nigga will change history. This nigga will lie to you. Okay, and then he'll revise history. And if you don't agree with that history, you're a bug out. So yeah, Esau, you the true nigga. Okay, but really that's not even really you're an Edomite. That's the worst thing. That's a derogatory statement in itself, an Edomite. Okay? Because there is no mercy for the Edomites. Okay? You will not be shown any mercy, just as you have not shown anybody mercy. Okay? Particularly the Israelites. You have not shown animals mercy. You have not shown the earth mercy. Okay? You trying to shoot nukes at the moon. Okay? You trying to destroy the Most High. You wanna go to war with the Most High. Okay, so you're going to get wiped out. Okay, and this is happening as we speak. Okay, to all you Edomites. Okay, starting with Amalek, the evilest people on the planet Earth. Okay, they are the Lord created evil, and he made a people to be evil. Okay, and those are the Edomites, destined to be destroyed. Okay, the vessels of how does the scripture say? The vessels of unrighteousness, something like that. This is Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not. Who is that speaking about? The wicked elite. Okay. Except they have done except they have done mischief. What is mischief talking about? Well, wickedness. And their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. So this is the reason why. Let me read 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. See that? The perfect day is speaking about when Yahushua comes back and changes everything. He's going to change us. Okay, he's literally going to change us. And he's going to change rulership of the planet Earth. Righteousness is going to be established. And you Edomites, you're going to get it, man. You're going to get it. Okay, no mercy will be shown unto you. So you Edomites, you don't even, I'm talking about the wicked elite, not just your average everyday Edomite, which they're inherently wicked. The Most High is not in any other thoughts. You can read about that. What is that? Let me bring that out. And is it Job? No. Psalms. I think it's Psalms. Give me a second. The Edomite is inherently wicked. They can't, you gotta understand, they can't receive righteousness. They can't do righteousness. Their mind is not built to actually do righteousness. Okay? Yep. Psalm 10:4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. See that? He can't receive righteousness. God, the Heavenly Father, an actual entity above him. When Esau thinks of an entity above him that created him, either he outright just hates him, okay, or he said he doesn't exist, or he's over him. Okay, he's not in his thought. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna read the Bible. The Bible says, okay, you know what? I'm not supposed to commit adultery. I'm not supposed to murder. I need to do the right thing. He can't do the right thing. Okay. Who can make a straight thing out of a crooked? Esau was created to be the devil, to all you niggas out there trying to bring in the Edomites into our fold. Not even the other nations, they're just the Edomites. You know, the most wickedest people on the planet Earth. You know, Jake's completely finished. Okay. Now, let me, 2 Peter, I'm sorry, I lost the scripture, but let me bring it back out. 2 Peter. Okay, verse 7. And delivered just Lot. So we are going to be in the stead of Lot. Okay. Lot was the example. Okay. Of how the elect. Okay. Lot is the Israelite. How the elect are going to be delivered. And delivered just Lot. Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. See that? Lot was vexed. The men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Who is doing that, man? Who you point them out. I know who's doing it. I see them every day. Okay, on the internet. Okay, I see them out there on the highways and the edges. Okay, not when we're not Israelite group. We're marrying, wives and we ain't in that time. We gonna do all that marriage. We gonna have all type of marriages in the kingdom of heaven. You're gonna be going to a wedding almost every goddamn day. You know how Elam, if you know any Elamites, they or Ishmael, they always got a wedding they're going to. You know, that's the they got the arranged marriages. That's the custom. That's that ancient custom. Okay, that they're still practicing somewhat. You know, Esau trying to destroy it, but a lot of them still do that arranged marriages. Where did that go back to? That went back to the Israelites. That goes back to our law. Okay. Our parents will set up, a marriage with another Israelite family. Okay, and you'll go to a wedding, and the whole wedding is a damn party. Festivity. So we gonna have time to be marrying wives. We ain't in that time. The scriptures speak about that. As those who marry wives be as those who have none. Those who have wives be as those who have none. We're in a time of prophecy. We're in a time of destruction. Okay, we're in a time of getting this word out. We're not in a time of burgers and fringes. Which brothers get together, and that's all fine. That's all dandy. But there's a limitation to these things. The main focus is pushing this word. Okay, it ain't about having a good time. All right, we're behind enemy lines. Okay. The Lord is about to do what he did to Sodom and Gomorrah to America. And times 100, okay? And deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. That word conversation there goes into the deeds and the acts of the wicked. And this today's society, everybody's wicked. Okay, we were wicked before even, the Lord had grace upon us and mercy to wake us up. We were committing the ways of wickedness. Okay, we were ignorant to the fact we didn't know we were Israelites, and that was all done by design. Okay, ultimately from the Heavenly Father, it was through His prophecy that we were going to have a falling away, and we were going to lose our inheritance, but also it was written that we were going to gain it back. Okay, and seek Him 10 times more. For the righteous man dwelling among them, do we not dwell among the wicked? And seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. Everything I can turn on the TV right now, and it's an unlawful deed being perpetuated, or some type of wickedness being spoken about. All right, some type of witchcraft, some type of what's it called? Craft being cast on the spell being cast on the people. People's minds are in total darkness. What is that scripture? What is it, Isaiah? The people were in outer darkness, something like that. Give me a second. Yep, this is right here. Gross darkness, as it says. Isaiah 60:2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth. Now, we were just reading that in Job 10. Okay, and also in Isaiah, the 5th chapter, about light for darkness, dark for light. The valley of shadow and death in Job. About that darkness, meaning confusion. Okay, wickedness. Not righteousness, not a woman actually of marriageable age getting with a man of marriageable age and starting a family. Okay, them having their own land, them take care of their family, him having a profession, they having their, being able to grow their own things, not, going to college. Okay, what's in college? Number Freak Fest. Okay, number Freak Fest goes on in college. All type of abominations go on in college, but that's the way. That's the indoctrination into the workforce. Okay, you go K through 12. And then you get released from your parents and the Esau's hands, and it's nothing but then you go to a 4-year Freak Fest. Okay? And then you come out completely bugged out. Trains ran on you. You committed homosexual acts. You can go on and on. But not righteousness. Okay? Not everybody in harmony. Okay, not people having a fair shake, not being oppressed through the financial system. Okay, when you turn 18, credit cards start coming to you. They start preying upon you. Okay, to get you in that trap, the system. It says, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and His glory shall be seen upon thee. So the Lord is rising upon the elect. Okay, we have that light, but the world is in total outer darkness. They're done. Okay, this world is done. Don't worry about the world. Well, let me bring out this scripture. What is that? 1 John 2. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Why? For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Yeah, this world is passing away. Okay, you can see it. Well, let me bring out this scripture, Isaiah. You can see this earth passing away. Okay, it's going to go into it one moment. Because the new heaven and the new earth is coming. Not this rinky dink low budget place, okay? Or shit on the ground. Okay? Oppression. You an Israelite, you're done. Okay? You already looked at as an animal. Okay? The nation look at you already as a brute beast. And a lot of you are, okay? Let's just be real. A lot of you are brute beasts. You're degenerate. You are of a degenerate line, and that line has to be destroyed. Okay, and that's mercy. Okay, you Israelites that are going to be destroyed, 2/3, that's mercy, because you have you're mentally sick. Okay, and death is better than continual sickness. Isaiah 24:4, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth is defiled under inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the law. See, that's why the earth is defiled. It's all messed up. If you want to go camping, you gotta get a tent. You get all your little things, and you gotta go pay. You gotta make sure you get a reservation and a little plot of land that Esau said, okay, you can stay here. You can't just go into the wilderness, set up shop, and live there. Then you got to make sure you're in a little plot of land right next to some weirdos, right there, Or you can only burn wood at a certain time of the year. Okay, you got to pay $50 a night just to be. This nigga monetized everything. Okay, if you spit on the ground, he want money for that. Okay, but you people are completely stupid. The people of the world are stupid. Okay. And this is the reason why they need instruction. They need instruction. You nations need us to be in rulership, to put your ass in captivity so you know how to live the correct way. Because we're going to give you the correct way of how to live on the planet Earth. Okay? And that's going to be the righteous order. We're going to be over you other nations. Okay? The righteous order will be established on the planet Earth. Right now, it's a total wicked order being established. And the Israelites are on the direct bottom. It's supposed to be you Edomites at the all the way at you're supposed to be under the ground. That's how low you Edomites are going to be in the kingdom of heaven. You're going to be under the ground. Okay? You're going to be living in fucking caverns, in pits. All right? And you're going to come out of them pits and them caverns when it's time to work. Okay? You're going to go back in on the Sabbath. Okay? You're going to work 6 days a fucking week, Esau. Ain't no rest. You shit, no rest. You're going to work 6 days a week, and you're going to eat on the Shabbat. Okay? And it's going to be the worst of the worst. All right? That's when you're going to get your rest. And you're going to have just enough strength to get your ass out of there when the Shabbat ends, when the Sabbath ends. To get back working. Okay? 24 hours out of the day, 6 days a fucking week. All right? There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work to be done. Okay, so it says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Okay, and you can continue. That's one of my favorite chapters. You can continue. You can read it. But this place is done. All right. Let me. I had another scripture. Let me see where the. Yeah, I'm back in 2 Peter. 2 Peter 2:9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation. And we're coming into that hour of temptation. You got people, what if you're getting tied down and they're going to put the... Look, man, look what the scriptures say. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation. That's not something that should be on your mind. Or your mind is doing the works of Yahweh B'Shem Ashai to the best of your ability and wait on his salvation. Okay, because he will save his elect. Okay, if you doubting, you doubting like that, you better get your act together. You better go on a fast or something, Okay, it's not looking good for you. And to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. See, I think I'm gonna end it off there. Unless I think another scripture escapes me. But yeah, we'll end it off on there. The Lord knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. So the day of judgment is coming. Okay? for the wicked to be punished, but the Lord is going to deliver his elect, okay, out of all those temptations. Okay? So until next time, shalom to the elect.